How are we? How are we? Is it going to be JP or is it going to be Folo? But we are live. This is Morning Coffee, and I am Rob. On Morning Coffee, we talk about all things depression and anxiety related. Good morning, JP. We are live. How are you, mate? Folo, good morning. Becky, good morning. She's too fast. Right, first of all, Folo. You are number one. How are you this morning, Becky? Are you well? Morning, Paul. How are you, mate? Annie, good morning. Lovely to see you, mate. You're not a tool anymore. I removed everybody from moderator status. I did explain yesterday. I'm not looking well. I'm okay, mate. I'm feeling a lot better than I have. I've got to be honest. And there will just be specific people that will be moderators, simply because I don't want people to come into the channel and feel overwhelmed with the amount of moderators that we have. So that is why. It's not that anybody's done anything wrong. So please don't feel like you never got a notification yesterday. That's crap, isn't it, Becky? Yeah, don't feel like that it's because you've fallen out of favour or anything like that. I love you all the same. I just don't want people to be overwhelmed with the amount of moderators in the channel. And that's all it is. Simples. So we'll set a goal. Let's set a goal for your continued support. Dun, 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 and start the goal. There we go. Bandana, good morning. Good morning. JP, you need to have the mod status because you've got the fastest fingers. Yeah, I've just given you mod back, mate, because you've got the fastest fingers. So, this morning, I'm going to go into it now. I've removed everybody's mod status except for now, Folo and JP. There will be a couple more being added, but not too many. And it's simply because people were coming in the channel and it was just a sea of blue. So I don't want that to be the case. I don't want people to feel overwhelmed by the amount of moderators. So there will just be a select few moderators to do the job that needs to be done. And that is the way forward for me, I think. I don't want people to feel threatened or overwhelmed. Sea of green now. Green's good. Green is good. Memberships are always good. So it's Monday morning. And is what I say to that will ruffle a few feathers. Not really, Sean. I mean, it is what it is, and people do tend to understand. Oi, oi, good morning, Craig. Craig, do you want mod back, or would you rather not? You are one person that I do wish to be mod, but everybody lost the mod, Frankie. Hand banana victim. Thoughts on Jacket Spuds? Rejection. Whatever's easiest for me. Right, well, we'll give you yours back, mate, because I've got a list of people in my head that I wish to continue to be a mod. You seen my live yesterday? Nice. Troll again. I ain't a troll, mate. Esme, welcome back. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Everybody lost the mod, mate. So if you rewind about a minute, I've just completely explained everything and why. Do not feel that anyone has lost any favour anywhere for any reason, because that is not the case. Good morning, Kitty Rose. Welcome. My day today, it's still pretty early for me, to be fair. I'm just about getting through my first coffee. 9-year-old. Okay, let's sort that out then. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Well remembered, JP. So yeah, I don't know how my day's going yet. It's still too early to tell. Gillian, good morning. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Should I still be green? Yes, you should still be green, mate, because you have a membership, Annie. How's Dave? She's all right. She's at work. Banana, no worries. I like jacket potatoes now and then. Now and then. So I will be hand-picking, as I said, just a few moderators so that people don't get overwhelmed with the amount of shields that are in the chat. I want people to be able to come in and just be able to relax and chill out and enjoy being able to openly talk about issues, rather than coming in and thinking, oh, Christ, so many moderators. Bye. Thank you, JP. What am I up to today? I don't know yet. I've not decided yet. We'll see. We'll see. I cut a few squares of oak and holly yesterday. I'm not happy with the two. Craig's going to say the holly's dull. I think that the holly is okay, but I'm not happy with the oak. It's not dark enough. So that's something I've got to think about. You love the holly. The holly's dull. Workshop. Possibly this afternoon. I don't know yet, mate. Too many mods can be bad because it seems like you don't belong when everyone is a mod. Exactly that. What am I making? So the plan is to make a chessboard. Taking the shit in your neighbour's front porch. I wouldn't advise that, mate. The plan is to make a chessboard, but I need to have the right balance in the two different wood that I will be using, and I don't have that right now. So we'll see where it goes. I've got to look at different options. I can either try and stain the oak darker. Some mods abuse the powers, some do. Rebecca, good morning. How are you, Rebecca? Jay, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, some do, some don't. you've got to handpick your mods, and that's what I'm doing basically. So everybody, absolutely everybody, lost mod status this morning, and not because they've done anything wrong, but simply because I don't want a sea of blue. As simple as that. Simple as that. You're doing okay today, Rebecca? I'm glad to hear it, mate. I'm glad to hear it. Exactly that, Jay. Yeah, I love everyone the same. Oh, Quentin, go away. Devon, welcome. I'm arguing with the boyfriend because she cheated. No, I won't. Ben, good morning. Good to see you. You're taking the day at a time. That's good, mate. That's all you can do. That is all you can do. And remember those little victories. They do matter. You're green because you're a member, mate. You're green because you're a member. So if you've got a membership, your name will come up green. If not, it'll be white or grey, whatever. Trump doesn't love me. Trump's a dick. You was blue. Yes, as I was just saying, mate, everybody, the whole channel was demodded this morning because I don't want a sea of blue. So members will come up green. Mods will still be blue. But I will just be handpicking just a few people for moderation. Stay out of trouble. Cheers, Ben. Appreciate it, mate. I hope everybody understands that it's not anything against everybody. It's going to happen, Folo. It's going to happen. Trump can be my moderator. Trump's a dick. And so are you. The trolls are out in force already. Look, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning and the trolls are out. Oh, why? Let's pin that. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie. You're here with your fast fingers. You'll miss troll o'clock. I sound sick. I should have some soup. I don't like soup, but I'm getting better actually. I'm not as bad as I was. So I am getting a lot better. Thanks for your concern though. 5 a.m. your time. Damn. Soup for brekkie. Yeah. No. I don't do soup. 2 a.m. for you, Frankie. Ooh. Is it a texture thing? Yeah, I like stew. You've got so many questions. The only soup that I really eat is I'll eat oxtail soup or I'll eat cream of chicken soup. I know, Annie. I've got names in my head. Josh, welcome. Leon, good morning. Bamba Clark, oxtail soup, yeah. I like oxtail soup. Bamba Clark! We like a bit of Clartology. No, I haven't played that, Leon. It's not a gaming channel, mate. Zero, good morning. Good to see you, mate. Frankie, and language, please, mate. I'm trying not to swear. 2:15. I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. And welcome to the channel. Lots of new names this morning. It's lovely to see new names. What time is it here now? It is 10:15 a.m. 10:15 a.m. I don't know how long it'll last, Frankie, but I'm going to try and not swear so much. Where am I in the UK? I live in Devon. It's Monday here as well, mate. Monday as well. Yeah, now you can kick the trolls. Bum, bum, bum. Dum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we went back. No, we went forward an hour. We went forward an hour, Annie. Gonna chase my parcel today, see where it is. Thank you, Craig. It may arrive today. It may arrive today. I've just had to roll it. I know I'm gonna have another one. Because it's morning. I do smoke more in the morning. When I go out and do stuff in a workshop, I tend not to smoke half as much, which is quite weird. It's hard not to have a filthy mouth. Yeah, it is for me as well. I'm a builder at the end of the day. I'm a builder. So if you've worked in the construction industry, I can't even speak. I can't even speak. It becomes a habit that is part of everyday life. And when you try and not swear, it's quite difficult. We went forward an hour, which means we've lost an hour's sleep. Boom, 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 boom. It's starting to look quite blue again. There's only going to be a certain amount of blue bandana. Just a certain amount. I've got a list of names. I have a list. Your clock's change soon too. I don't know whether yours will go forward or back in Australia. I'm not sure how that works. Come back, start humour, swearing half a gallon of whiskey for a Monday morning. Fair enough. Is this talking to becoming depressed or overcome it? I'm game either way. We talk about all things depression and anxiety related to try and overcome depression and anxiety. Many different things. Did I find out how many I had? I didn't, mate. I didn't count them. I just deleted all of them. I deleted all of them. You're heading into autumn, so yours will be going back then. That makes sense. No. No. YouTube is playing games with me. It's telling me that there's only one person viewing. I know that's not true. What are you up to, YouTube? What are you up to? Wakey, wakey. Yeah, there's a delete all, mate. There's a delete all. 3 people viewing. There's more than 3 of you here. Good morning, Woody. How are you, my friend? Hey, Dad. You can only wish to have a dad as good as me, mate. You can only wish. 2 people now. Winter, welcome. Another from Australia. Good to see you. Weird, that's never happened. Yeah, there's only one of you here, but I can see loads of you. 3" by 3" by 12" piece of purple heart for your next project. Nice. Thinking what you should make. Ooh, so many options, mate. So many options. Some coffee and a smoke. Do it, mate. Do it. I'm glad to hear it, Woody. Have you got anything in mind, Zero? Anything in mind that you'd like to make? Oh, dear. My chat's just froze. Froze. Yeah, it's froze. There we go. How to quit gaming, to stop playing. I could be the YouTuber dad. Get some holly, that's good wood. I've got holly. Your arm hurts. Well, I don't want to know. Are we going to be working on the chessboard? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Winter, thank you. There we go. Alan, good morning. How are you, mate? Are you well? How are you feeling, buddy? Why are you not blue? Everybody was removed as moderators, mate. Everybody. And I'm just handpicking a few. Mainly, good to see you, mate. Good morning. I've just handpicked a few, mate. Basically, so that people aren't overwhelmed by the amount of blue in the chat, because I don't want that. It's weird not seeing blue people. No road today. No, I thought I'd get dressed this morning, mate. I thought I'd get dressed. I woke up, sorted out a couple of issues that needed sorting out, and got dressed to face the day. Annie, I'll see you later on, mate. Names are easy to read in blue. Yeah, they are. They are. But I just don't want people to feel overwhelmed. I don't want people to feel overwhelmed by having too many blue people. Craig, you were singing the Spice Girls this morning. Yeah, he is a bad influence. He is a bad influence. I agree. See, YouTube's lying to me. It's telling me there's 3 people viewing, and I know there's more than 3. I do need more green. Zero. 100% need more green. So, yeah, on that note, if you wish to support the channel, make sure you click that little money sign at the bottom there and buy yourself a membership. Memberships are available for 99 pence. However, the 99 pence ones are crap. I would recommend going for the $2.99. I mean, if you want to go for the expensive one, you can do that as well, but you don't get any extra benefit. You just support the channel more. Been commenting lots by people. Seeing a sea of blue. Yeah. Yeah, it has. Here's my luck for you. Not only did the tumble dryer go bang, new bike I borrowed has a flat tyre. Oh no, you better get on and fix it, mate. What the fuck, Tim? Oh, I swore. Yo, Adam Sandler. I don't think so. Yeef, good morning. Good morning. 2 people viewing. 2 people. That's what it says. What's going on? Please repent from my sinful lifestyle. See you later. Oh, dear me. Would I take $1 million for every time you sneeze, you teleport somewhere random in your city? I don't live in a city, so. Frankie, good effort, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much, young man. You're green. There you go, mate. There you go. That's the way to do it. That's 100% the way to do it. Hitting that that little $sign at the bottom and buying yourself a membership is always a good thing to support the channel. I appreciate everybody that is able to do so. If you're not able to do so, don't worry. I understand. We can't support everybody, but appreciate it. Boom, 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 boom. You've got a good one. Would you rather have $1 million or have no legs? Would you still get the $1 million if you had no legs? That's not a very good question, really, Eve. Would you rather be rich or legless? Yeah, I'd take, yeah, no, just no legs. I'd take the $1 million. I'd probably give most of it away as well. It is rude, isn't it, Woody? Yeah, you can have your legs and be rich. You don't want to be legless if you had a choice. Yeah. Woody, rewinding the chat, mate. So basically, don't rewind. I'll tell you again. I removed everybody from mod status this morning. Nobody's done anything wrong. It's literally because I don't want people to get overwhelmed with the amount of moderators in the channel. So I've handpicked a certain amount of names to be moderators. So yeah, please do not be offended, anybody. There's no need to be. We'd all like to have more money, bandana. I've picked my favourite, Woody. Do I like soup yet? No, I'm never going to like soup, mate. You love the hoodie? Fuck cancer. This is funny. Why is it funny? Minitube, welcome. Why is it funny? Dawn, how are you? Good to see you again. I'm doing okay, thank you. Why do I smoke? Because I can. Depression and anxiety isn't really something to laugh about, is it? How's life been treating me? Life's been pretty good, to be fair. Annie, thank you. Thank you very much, mate. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you, indeed. You want money so you can emigrate? Where would you emigrate to? Green team has grown stronger. That's good, mate. It's good. It's always good. I'm back down to 2 viewers, look. I know it's not true. I know there's more than 2 of you here. YouTube is lying to us. No, it's definitely not a laughing matter. Look at the green team. Yeah. This isn't a depressive talk channel right now, is it not? No, I don't. What green team? Green team are the people that are members. What time is it over there? It is now 10:30 a.m. You're happy without it? Thank you, mate. 420. No, it's just a cigarette, mate. Do 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 do. Much love, Annie. See you soon, mate. Hopefully you'll be listening in the background anyway. You normally do, don't you, mate? You normally do. Stroud, good morning. Are you from Stroud? Mean Lean Green Tea Machine. How do you get depressed? Depression is a chemical imbalance in the brain. You're from USA? Okay, no worries. Do I smoke weed? No, I don't smoke weed. I do not. I smoke cigarettes, and that's it. Look at you, Frankie, Mr. Green. No, serious question. What's the green team? Green team, no, it's just people that have either received gift memberships or have bought a membership to support the channel. Their name comes up in the green. Can you shake it back to normal? I think you're just being an idiot, aren't you? How many cigarettes in a day? I don't know, mate. Maybe 20. I'm married, Play-Doh. You went on Discord last night. I know, I saw Alan. Well done, mate. Good effort. I need another coffee. I've been good today. I didn't make a pot of coffee. You're welcome, Claire. LFC, does that mean that you're a Scouser? You're from Liverpool? Oh. Yeah, 20 death sticks. Hello, Rob. Are you welcome here? Why wouldn't you be welcome, mate? How old are you? I see most things. You are Scouse. Welcome, Claire. Nice to have you. You probably know where I come from originally. I'm from a little place called Newtonley Willows or Earlstown, which is probably which you will recognise. Yeah, so no, you're not welcome then. No, you're not welcome. What colour lightsaber would I choose? I think I would definitely go with purple. Yeah, it's definitely lying about 2. Am I homebound? Sort of. So I suffer with depression and anxiety. The anxiety does take over. If I need to go anywhere, if I have to get out of the house, even going where I live in the middle of nowhere. So even if I was to go out in the fields, the anxiety can take over. Kirkdale. I don't think I know that one. No, somewhere in Liverpool. You never used to smoke, but started when stress got out of hand. Yeah, see, that does happen. That does happen. Bum, 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 bum. Now it's telling me that there's nobody here. No views. Is it lying? Is it kicking people out of my chat? Oh, there you go, see? There's people here. I do smoke more in the morning. I do smoke more in the morning. You never left. Yeah, it's silly, isn't it? YouTube lying to me. Venom, good morning. How are you, mate? You're still telling me 0 people are viewing, but I know that you're there. How ridiculous is that? Yeah, you're all ghosts. All ghosts. How silly. How silly. Is this what they call shadow banning? You're lucky to have never had depression or mental health issues, but I really do empathise with people that do. Yeah, and it is appreciated. There is so many people out there that suffer. Sub from you, thank you, Venom Susie. Is that the wife? Is it Venom? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's so many people that suffer with depression and anxiety, and people do not open up about it. They don't talk about how they're feeling, and that's what we're trying to prevent. We're trying to push people to be able to open up and talk about things in a safe space, and that's what the channel is all about. The doctor thinks you may have bipolar, Rebecca. There's Marley. Oops, down there. There he is. Curled up, snoring away. Especially men. I guess men tend not to talk about it. But it's not only men that suffer in silence. Women suffer in silence as well. Frankie, catch you later, mate. Thanks for being here. And it's disappointing. Do I live alone? No, I live with my wife. Book of Common Sense, Charlie. You know better verse. Try again. How's that working for you? Church of Dr. Phil, I think you're talking through your arse, mate. I don't know what you're on about. He's a lovely colour. He is a lovely colour. He is a lovely colour. There's a stigma around men's mental health. There is, 100%, but it is not limited to men. There's also a stigma for women as well. People don't want to turn around and say, I have mental health issues. They don't want to talk about things because they feel they'll be unfairly judged. And it's right, people are unfairly judged. A CS major, what's that? I'm English, so I don't know what a major is. I don't know what a CS major is. Yeah, bipolar is a nasty thing. You've got to talk about it and be real, exactly. You don't like the idea of a label. I don't blame you, Rebecca, neither do I. You can see a broken arm, but not a broken mind. Exactly. Exactly. YouTube's still telling me that I have 0 views. What is going on? What is going on? Your sister was on lithium for bipolar. Okay. You've been villainized and abandoned by friends. Yeah, so I used to have quite a lot of friends. It says 1 for you. Yeah, 1 for me too now. I used to have a lot of friends. I was very confident. I was quite outgoing. And when the depression and the anxiety took over, everyone just turned their back. Everyone turned their back. So now, it's just me and the wife. I tend not to trust people. I don't make friends easily. So I'm a little bit careful about who I talk to. Fair weather friends, exactly that, Jay. Exactly that. It's kind of sad when you are there for people when they need you, and then when you need them, they're gone. Good and bad, yeah. Good and bad. I don't need people. I don't need friends. I've got my dog. I've got my wife. What else can I need? Seriously, what else can I need? Been let down. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. And it's the same for many people in the channel. Greetings from Stockholm City in Sweden. Greetings, welcome. Even though there's nobody here, because YouTube tells me there's nobody here. Who knows what YouTube's playing at? Maybe this is the shadow ban that they're talking about. Having a few good friends is good if you can get them. And as you say, it's hard to know who to trust. People who call friends, the friendships were very one-sided. Yes, you're all in my head. Zombie. Oh. It's hard to know who you can trust. It's hard to know who will be there when you need somebody. And there's so many of us that don't have anybody. So when I started the channel as almost like a video blog of how depression and anxiety affects me. However, it evolved from that. And now it's not about me and how my depression and anxiety affects me. It's about you guys. You just came from a stream that had 2 people, but the chat was going insane. Yeah, exactly. YouTube is losing its mind today. One good friend and that's it. It's never one-sided. That's good if you've got that. It is good. Cara, good morning. Good to see you. Frenemies, yeah. Had quite a lot of them. How often do I join the Discord chat? Very rarely, to be honest. Very rarely. Discord and WhatsApp are there. They're available, but they're available so that there are other people in the community to support each other, rather than rely on me being there all the time, if that makes sense. I give 2 hours of my time every day to do a live chat and talk about things that you guys feel the need to talk about. However, I also put extra time in when I'm not live. Yeah, definitely YouTube being rude, mate. So if I was to spend time on here and time on WhatsApp and time on Discord, my day would be gone. I'd have no time for me. I'd have no time for my wife. I'd have no time for my dog. So I can't do everything. So although I'm there, I try not to be there too much. Martin, good morning. Oxide, welcome. What are my thoughts on furry fanboys? If that's what floats your boat, mate, good for you. You feel bad for the mattress that you're sleeping on? Is that because it's going in the bin? No, I don't. Yeah, definitely, Craig. Jay, sorry. Welcome back, Craig, is what I was trying to say at the same time as agree with you, Jay. Mind games are the worst. They are the worst. Woody, thanks for being here, mate. I'll catch you later on, buddy. What do you mean, see? So, yeah, YouTube's telling me that there's 3 people here. What Holy Cross is saying is there's loads of you. Me pining for you? I was not. That's lies. I've been live now 45 minutes and there's only 33 likes. Hit that like, guys. You don't know what to do with the old one when the new one comes. Just burn it, if you can. Burn it. Oh, Alan, okay. It'd be great to get to know everybody. Yeah, I mean, if you're on Discord, mate, then get involved. If you join the voice chat, other people will join. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, we have WhatsApp also, Rebecca. The link is on my community page. Oh, I dread to think what Alan's been thinking. Keep it clean, Alan. Keep it clean. The sun's actually started to come out, which is a good thing. I've got to be honest, since I was ill, I look like death warmed up. Ethan, good morning. How are you, mate? You've been up since 4:35 this morning. Oof. I got up at, I just turned 8 o'clock, I think. If you're like a depressed onion cutting itself, I wouldn't advise cutting yourself, mate. I wouldn't advise it. If you are somebody that feels they need to hurt themselves to feel pain, rather than hurting yourself and causing physical damage, please try using rubber bands or elastic bands. Put it on your wrist. And whenever you feel like hurting yourself, Lucky, good morning. Good to see you, mate. Pull the elastic band and let it go. Twang. You'll get the pain without the damage. Give it a go. So if you feel that you need to feel that pain, give it a go. It may actually help. Go tie myself up because I'm a bum. If you say so, mate. If you say so. Cara, I think, can you get some advice? Ask away. If you was to contact the local council, they could possibly help you. They may tell you to take it down to the local recycling centre, but I'm not sure. Could I please send you the new link to Discord? I posted it yesterday, Annie. I posted it on my community page yesterday, especially for you. Don, what advice do you need? Vishal Vinu, welcome. Lee, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Take away big items for 30 quid. That's not too bad, is it? You'll have a look. Cool. Which country am I from? Have a guess. Have a guess. You're at the point in your life where you don't care if you live or die. Why? Why are you at that point? Why are you at that point? You guess British with those teeth. I've got all my own teeth, mate. All my own, all mine. You feel silly now, don't you? Erin, welcome. Child, fair enough. It's okay. You don't need to explain. I get it. If you feel that somebody is a child, then not if you feel that they're a child. If they are a child, just get rid of them. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to explain yourself. Boom, 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 boom. And my chat's froze. Because the 3 people that are watching, even though there's a lot more, are not talking to me. CPTSD. Someday, good morning. Lovely to see you. Child abuse. You're only 23 and you feel like you're just overwhelmed. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Beastie! That's my wife there. There's my wife there. Do you see that? That's my wife. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, Don. I like to do something that I call little victories. So when you feel like you can't go on, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to do things because it just seems too much. Push yourself to get out of bed. It's a victory. Go to the bathroom, it's a victory. Have a wash. Brush your teeth, it's another victory. Everything that you do throughout the day is a victory. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep fighting forward, keep pushing. And you will find things do improve slightly. You're not having a shower. Why is that someday? At the end of the day, when you've got all the victories, count them up. Mark them off throughout the day and count them up at the end of the day. Tomorrow, do the same thing. And your aim tomorrow will be to beat your score from today. How's my morning so far? My morning's okay. You do daft stuff. What have you done? What have you done? Cyberjank, good to see you. I'm doing okay, thank you, mate. I'm doing okay. Only 38 likes, people. Smash that like button. We can hit 50. Do it. Do it. It costs you nothing. You do push yourself even if you hate it. You can't even get colostomy bags. Are you in the States, mate? No, that's why because you can't live off. Mate, that really sucks. I understand. Just Ryan, good morning. Good to see you, mate. Why are you on your second channel, man? Why? Yeah, it tells me that there's only one person watching as well, Cara. I don't know what's going on. Kirby's mum, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you do. Everything you do is a victory. So you wake up in the morning and you get out of bed, it's a victory. Make yourself a cup of coffee is a victory. Yeah, because of, yeah, I get it, Don. I get it. And I wish there was more I could offer you in terms of advice, but I don't know the way things are over in the States, so it's not really something that I'm very good with. It's not something I can answer for you. I'm afraid. YouTube won't let you switch back. Well, that's strange, isn't it? You like my coffee cup? Where'd I find it? It came from up north somewhere. It holds a lot of coffee. 40-second like. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Good morning, my beast. I love you. Hello, Dave. Dave! How do you deal with extreme emotions? You tend to keep it to yourself, but sometimes it boils over. Okay, so yes, it can happen. Are you on any meds, first of all? Yes, I'm Western European. I'm English, mate. I'm English. Papa, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. See, there's so many people coming back in and joining and having a chat, and it's still telling me there's only one person here. You're on antidepressants. Okay. If you are still getting overwhelmed with emotions, speak to your doctor about your dosage. Maybe your doctor can help to adjust it slightly to improve your way of life. It does happen. Dosages can be altered. Not at the moment, Alan. So it's always worth speaking to the doctor about the way you're feeling. Maybe a YouTube glitch. Yeah, I think so, Kirby's mum. Sarah, good morning. Welcome back. You got a Baby Yoda cup. Protect the tap, take naps. Yeah, it's really hard for people in a bad situation. It really is. And I really do feel for everybody that are in a situation that there's nothing they can do about. Just do what you can. Do your best. And you think a parcel's just arrived. Okay. Yeah, just keep fighting. Keep fighting. Do everything that you can to keep yourself moving forward. It's important to be able to move forward rather than being stuck and worrying and being stagnant. Too many updates. It is, Ryan. It is definitely. I've lost so many views. It's unreal. So just over a month ago, we was getting sort of 1,200, 1,500, 1,800. Craig, catch you later, mate. Thanks, buddy. And it's dropped dramatically to sort of 600, 700, 800 instead. And that's a big drop. It is a big drop. But what can you do? YouTube lies to us. 45 likes, we need 5 more to hit 50. How's your man doing today? Imran, I'm good, thank you. But I ain't your man. I'm my wife's man. Forgive my sniffing, I am still terrified to blow my nose. Alisa, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Am I having a cold? I'm just getting over an illness. I don't know what it was. I'm just getting over it. Hit the like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications. Exactly that. And I believe my goal has ended. So let's restart it. There we go. Goal restarted. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, sharing definitely does take courage. There's only one person watching. It's telling me there's only 2 people here now. About a month. Yeah. So all the bans were removed this morning. All the bans were removed a few days ago as well. But also all the mods were removed, and mod status will only be given to certain people. Yeah, YouTube's just being an idiot. YouTube is just being an idiot. It is what it is. I'm guessing it's going to be the same for other people's lives. If anybody would like to check for me, go on to the next live stream and see how many views they've got, please. What happened with my mods? Nothing, mate. I just removed everyone's mod as a blanket maneuver, because people were coming in and they were getting overwhelmed by the amount of blue was in the chat, and it was just a sea of blue. So I removed everybody's mod and I just replaced a few, and that's the plan moving forward. So yeah, does anyone know how many people are watching the next live feed and maybe the one after that? Are they all like one as well? Other people can feel left out, yeah. Are you depressed? I don't know. Are you depressed, Viva? They have 2 viewers. Yeah, there's something wrong, isn't there? There's something definitely wrong. But I appreciate you all being here anyway. I know there's more than 0 people here right now. Yeah, welcome back, Sarah. 47 likes, 3 more to 50. Exactly. It's my channel. I think it's everyone's. I'm not sure. I think it's everyone's channel. Unless I've been shadow banned. Wouldn't surprise me. So what do we do when our emotions take over and we feel overwhelmed by the different emotions hitting us all at once? What do we do? How do we bring ourselves back down to earth when that happens? It's really weird, Cara. I don't know what's going on. How do we do that? Usually drink. Drinking's never an answer though, is it? But I get it. You drink to try and forget. Go for a walk. Okay. You shut down. You just sub. Thank you, Viva. I go for a bath. I go and I climb in the bath and I just try and relax, try and turn off Alfie, welcome back, I think. And I'll get in the bath and shut the door, put a little bit of music on, depending on what sort of emotions I'm feeling at that time. It depicts what music that I listen to. You'll yell at yourself until you're tired. Next Tuesday, going to detox. Okay. Alfie, I'm doing okay, thank you. I wouldn't advise yelling at yourself. I don't think that works. Rest in peace, your granny. Condolences. I don't think yelling at yourself is the right way forward, because you can't help the way you feel. You can't help the way your emotions make you feel. What's my advice to young people? How old are you, Imran? T-shirt and bottoms, nice. Yeah, she's amazing, mate. You're 40? Okay. Thank you, Cara. Appreciate it. And that's what everybody should be doing. If you are here and you are involved in the channel and you are chatting away and you feel that this is right for you, share. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and share it to your channel. Weightless by Macaroni Union. I don't think I've heard of that one, Ryan. What's my advice to young people? Live life. Save money. Save as much as you can, but live life. At some point, you may not quite be able to do what you want to do. You'll pass. Okay, see you later. We need to watch the snails again. We do. We do. Good boy, Miles. You're a good boy. Am I living my life? I try living my life. I try. Aren't I 35? I'm 50 this year. 50. I used to live life. I used to live life the best I could. And now it's a little bit different for me. It's a little bit different. Every day is a struggle, I guess. What's stopping me from living life? Anxiety. Anxiety stops me from doing a lot of things. It stops me from going out in public because I can't handle it. I can't handle people. It stops me from being able to do the simple things in life. John, how you doing? Welcome. What happened? Anxiety and depression, mate. It doesn't need a specific reason. Do I get paranoid of people? I do. I feel that people are watching me. I feel that people are looking at me. I feel like people are judging me. What would I do to be less anxious? I'd love to be less anxious. What would I do? I don't know what I'd do. I'd love to be less anxious. I'd love for the depression to subside. I'd love to be back in control. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. Dawn, exactly that. Overthinking, yeah. It's not good. So one of my coping mechanisms, if I go anywhere, is being with the wife. They're looking at me because I'm good looking. I don't know about that, mate. Why am I not going to be in control anytime soon? I'm not in control. I'm not in control of my life. The depression and the anxiety is in control right now. And we need to be able to take that control back. at this moment. I'm not able to do that. I don't know how to do that. But sooner or later, I will get my life back. You have a question? Go ahead, Cara. Do I want to be in control? I'd love to be back in control. I would love to be back in control. I'd love to be able to go out and do a normal job again. Especially with strangers. Yeah, so this is completely different. The reason it's completely different is because I can't see you guys. All I can see is names coming up in the chat. You want to help me back into control? How would you do that, Imran? How would you do that? Facing some names on a screen is so much easier than sitting in a room with people. Imran, tell me how you do it. If you know how to do it, please tell us, because we all want to know. We all want to know. Being belittled and put down all the time causes your anxiety. It can, yes. Do you have to buy new sheets for the new bed because it reclined and... Oh, that's a good question. I don't think so though, Cara. I think if it's the same size bed as what you've previously got, you should be good to go. This is why you do DoorDash, because it limits your interactions with people. Yeah, that's fair enough. If it works for you, then that's great. Knocking on strangers' doors is something that I couldn't do. There's just no way. You're skipping around live streams. Welcome, Ron. Yeah, you can end it at any time you want. Exactly that, Ryan. If none of you have realised, Ryan Cyberjank Smith is Ryan Mystic Forge. And he actually did an interview with us about a month ago now, isn't it, Ryan? We talked about depression and how anxiety affects us and coping mechanisms. So that is in our podcasts. Hopefully at some point soon, we'll be doing another one. YouTube hates us today. I think it does. I really think it does. But hey ho. 48 likes, people. We need 2 more. Yeah, it was a month ago. It doesn't seem like a month ago, does it? You're also hyper vigilant now. Fair enough. We do get that way. We really do get that way. It's nice that I got my beard back. I missed my beard. Imran, there's just no way in the world that you can help us. No way in the world. But feel free to offer your advice to everybody in the chat. Please feel free. I'm sure everybody is dying to know. Shani, good morning. Love to see you. Yeah, it says there's only one on yours as well. You're very certain you can help. Have you got a magic wand, Imran? Customer service job's quite hard. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Have I been hangry before? Yes. Yes, I tend to get hangry at about 7 p.m. If I've not eaten all day, I get hangry about 7 p.m. And I don't generally eat during the day, so if I've not eaten by then, I start to growl. Imran, go ahead. Tell everybody your solution. Everybody who's listening. Am I prepared to leave my anxiety altogether and start a new chapter? If it was that easy, mate, I'd have done that a long time ago. As everybody else in the channel would have. You hate crowded places. You need to communicate with me. Oma. Try yoga. I don't think I could do yoga, mate. I don't think my body would allow me to do yoga. But good suggestion. People do use yoga to help with mental health. They use all exercise to help mental health. There is a way of doing that. Jimmy, I physically couldn't do it, mate. I have osteoarthritis. You get really bad, like, this is busy, I gotta go. Yeah, I feel that one. I get really bad where I think everybody's looking at me. Why is everybody looking at me? What are they looking at me for? What's going on? Hello, Carol, good to see you. Boomer, actually I'm Gen X, mate. Off you fuck. Do I like to read? I do like to read. However, I find it really difficult to focus on a book. So I tend to listen to things more these days. Do I still need you? Imran, go away. You're being silly. The pyramid scheme, yeah, I know, mate. He's just being an idiot. Flip-flops! You believe it was the drugs that caused it? What kind of drugs? Stop feeling sorry for myself. I'm here, doing this. Carl, good to see you. I'm here doing this. I do it every day. You're leaving now. See you later, mate. Take care. Have fun. I do it every day for 2 hours a day to support people, to support other people. How does that make me somebody that is feeling sorry for themselves? Alice, welcome. What's happening today? I don't know, Carl, if I'm honest. I really don't know. I've not made any plans yet. I cut a couple of pieces of wood yesterday. If you don't feel sorry for yourself, nobody else will. We all feel for you, mate. Cry you a river. How about? Go fuck yourself. Dan, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Ron, if you're not depressed, it's fine. You don't have to be depressed to be here. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, YouTube's definitely broken down. It's been ridiculous since I started the stream. Ridiculous. Boom, 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 boom. Got your first firearm. Winchester lever action. Cool. Flip-flops, thank you. The small things make a difference. They do make a difference. They do make a difference, 100%. We couldn't move. Yes, I have. I have had panic attacks like that. If you were watching a couple of days ago, view count issues right now. Boondock, good to see you, mate. If you was watching a couple of days ago, I went over to get some wood for making a chessboard. And I was physically shaking all over. my arms, my legs, everything. I was just shaking. You love panic attacks, they make you panic. Okay. No. Why is God laughing? The path to joy is spiritual. Don't delete that one. That one was okay. There's an audio version. He was telling me the name of a book, Julie. It was the name of a book, mate. Slowly, slowly. $54 likes. We need to get to 60 people. We need to get to 60. Can we do it? 56. Holly's dull. I know, Craig. I know. Michael, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. You're just going. Oh, don't you start as well, Julie. I think the holly's pretty. That's what I think. You're all good. Glad to hear it, mate. Alan smashing doors in. Alan probably would be smashing doors in. Craig sending you winks. Oh, suits you, sir. You was blue yesterday. Michael, I removed everybody's mod status this morning, and I've just handpicked a few mods for moving forward because people were getting overwhelmed. I don't know, Carl. What made me decide to start my YouTube channel? That's a good question. A friend of mine, a friend that I met playing an online game, said to me, you need to get yourself on YouTube, mate. Get yourself on YouTube and start a video blog, or a vlog, as he called it. You'll do really well. I said, there's no way in the world that I'm going to do well. I'm just going to be talking bullshit to myself all the time. He said, give it a go, mate, you'll see. And I tried it, and I was terrified, and I was shaking, and I was nervous, and I didn't think that I'd be able to do it. And then I started to get views. And then I started to get subscribers. And now I'm here. And how did it happen? We're not far off 1,600 subscribers now. And it's terrifying to know that I'm talking to so many people, but it's working because it's helping people. I'm always talking bullshit and you love it. That's the thing, you see. When I started, I wasn't doing things the way I'm doing it now. When I first started, I was talking about my issues and my problems, and it was working. But there's only so much I can talk about myself without having to repeat it over and over and over again. So take breaks and take care of myself. I'm doing really well, mate. Honestly, I really am. So I thought, well, instead of me sitting here and talking about me and helping people by telling them my problems and my issues and my past, I look tired. Yeah, I've been poorly, mate, so I'm recovering. I'm recovering. I decided it was time to make a change. And instead of talking about me, and instead of talking about my depression, and instead of talking about my anxieties, I started to listen to yours and give you a safe space to talk about anxiety and depression. And that's how the channel has evolved, I guess. And it's a good thing. And we have evolved. It has improved. There's still a lot of room for improvement. We can still do much more to improve the channel. Yes, dear, good morning. Good to see you. I hope you're well. And the good thing is, I don't take the bullshit. I don't take the bullshit. So if someone comes in and starts trolling, they get gone. The whole point of the channel is for people to be able to open up and talk about their own issues. The decisions you make today create your future. Isn't that the truth? You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it, mate. Yeah, no, definitely not Danny G. Danny G's a dick. Same as Hedgehog Man. He's a dick as well. A couple of predators. I'm pretty sure that you can see that I'm not Danny G, mate. T-Rex. Who's Danny G? You don't want to know. Craig. He's a fucking idiot. Sorry, he's an idiot. Yeah, Danny G, exactly. He's an idiot. He's a YouTuber that sits there and says, don't send me money. Don't send me super chats. Don't send me this. Don't send me that. Am I from Dudley? No, I'm not. Same with you. People told me, start a channel if you'd, no one would be interested. Yeah, exactly that, mate. I didn't think anyone would be interested. A man that can? No, you can't, Alan. He's a total unit. Lots of sarcasm. People don't understand sarcasm. Sarcasm is something that's difficult for people to get their head around, so be careful when using sarcasm. He thinks he can, yeah. That's the point. He thinks he can. But can he? Can he? No. But he sits there and he says, don't send me money, don't do this, don't do that, don't do the other. And what he means is, send me super chats. Because he gets people sending him like 200 quid super chats and he's got PayPal and all that sort of crap. And it's just not good, you know? Mind the language, please. Mind the language. I'm really trying hard to control my swearing. Can Marley sense when you're having a bad day? Yes, he can. 100%, yeah. Adam, good to see you. Yeah, we know that, mate. Happening all over. Yeah, I've only got one person here, despite the fact I can see you all. I banned you and I removed all the bans and now you're back again. You're trying to figure out what brand of beta you had. Okay. That's okay. Retro gaming stuff. Easy with the kids. Yeah, makes sense, mate. Makes sense. You figured it out. Good. I'm glad to hear it, Cara. JP. Ty. Yes, exactly. That was the plan. It was just a sea of blue, and it's just not good, is it? It's not good. Yeah. All of you behave. Behave. 2 weeks. 60 likes. Nice. Now we need to get to 70 people. Can we get to 70? I think we can. Do it. Hit the like. It's free. Costs you nothing. Hit subscribe. It's free. Costs you nothing. Share. Definitely share. If you have a YouTube channel, which you do because you're on here, hit share. Share it to your channel. Get the word out there that we are here, that we are listening to people. We are giving as much advice as we can without being medical professionals, because I'm not a medical professional and neither is anybody else in the chat. We're just people that suffer with depression and anxiety, and we know how it feels. Yeah, same for me, yeah, because I get in trouble with the wife. Yes. You think you work Discord out? That's cool, Someday. How are you today, Someday? Are you doing okay? You don't want to be a mod. You don't trust yourself. Moody Bunny, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you again. And the sidekicks, yes. Craig is the Robin to my Batman. With the pout. I'm doing very well, thank you. Except for YouTube being an idiot. Telling me I've only got 1 people watching. 1 people. You're okay, but you're still not getting a bath. That's okay. Are you medicated? That's very true, Dawn. And that's why therapy doesn't work for me. I genuinely believe that for a therapist to completely understand, they need to have been through it themselves. They've seen its better days. The wife and I got a new mattress not very long ago. Don't ask staff questions. Sorry, Someday. Sorry. I thought about having Jaffa cakes for breakfast, but there's none left. The wife ate them all. The wife ate them all. Yours is cooler. Good, good. Yeah, mine doesn't move. We just got a new mattress. We got a normal bed. TBD Blocks, welcome. There's someone you can't believe in. Yeah, I've heard of that club, actually. A group of men who have all experienced the same. Yeah, so it's basically what we are here, except we're not limited to men. I did. Yeah, I ate most of them, to be fair. Can you have my old mattress? You don't want my old mattress, mate. Where's Marley? He's actually curled up right there. Don't know if you can get Jaffa cakes in Australia. Oh no. According to me, welcome. You love my live streams. Thank you. Appreciate it. Make sure you've hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. And don't forget, share the stream. It matters. It makes a difference. It costs you nothing, but share it. He is cute, isn't he? Bless him. He's cute. He sleeps so much these days. You wonder if he'll wake up for a treat. Should we find out? Should we get some? Will it? Do you think so, Alec? I burnt my old mattress, mate. Burnt it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. What comes in today? Probably not Sunday. Probably not. I'll tell you why. I cut 2 pieces of holly and 2 pieces of oak yesterday, and I put them where I could compare what they look like. And I wasn't happy with the oak. And I'm still not happy with the oak. Oak, not yolk. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's something that I need to think on. Do you think joining YouTube and having a chat with your subscribers has made a difference in my life? Yes, definitely. It has made a difference. Marley, what have I got? Come here. Up you come. Up you come. There we go. There we go. He's a good boy. Claire, how you doing? Want to see the tail wag? It's cute. He's a good boy. Look at the tail. You see the tail? He's a good boy. And another one. Can you see? You good boy. He's a... Oh, don't choke on it, Moss. It is a great community. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you are. Oh. Mwah. Yeah, thanks. There we go. He loves his treats. He loves his treats. Oh, no. The community has changed so much over a period of time. They're so cute. Cool. Actually, I'm going to leave you. Marley, stop it. I'm going to leave you looking after Marley for a minute. While I go to the toilet, I need a wee. Stay there. Marley, Marley, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. You need a brush, don't you? He needs a brush. I'm back. Do, 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 do. Finno, good to see you, mate. How are you? How are you? There's nobody here. It tells me so. It tells me there's nobody here. Losing a dog's hard. It is hard. It is hard. Your son's in bed, sound asleep and snoring. 63 likes, people. We need to improve on that. We can improve on that. Goal as ended, let's start another one. Start another one. I'm so energetic. Do you think so? I don't feel energetic. I don't feel energetic. I try and stay upbeat as much as I can, because if I don't stay upbeat, it makes me feel worse. You're invisible, yeah. Dave, welcome. Good to see you. Nice profile picture. Yeah, there's nobody here. 0 people. YouTube is screwed. YouTube is screwed. It's dumb, isn't it? Dumb. Oh, good boy. He's a good boy. You do lives, one person shows up. Yeah, it's pretty crap, isn't it, when that happens? Hop off and try and get some more sleep. No worries, Ryan. Take care, mate. I'll see you soon. Look forward to seeing you live doing some forging and stuff. Indeedy, indeedy. 65 likes. We need 5 more to hit 70, guys. Hit that like. 66. Come on, you can do better than that. Sometimes it's an act hard to keep up. It's very true. And I do try. It's not that I act. I don't act being upbeat. I try and keep myself upbeat. Keep going with the lives. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. That's my plan. I try and be upbeat because I feel that I need to be. Because if I don't be upbeat, it drags me down further. Alice, thanks for being here. I'll speak to you soon, mate. Take care. 68. 2 more. We can hit 70. Come on, do it. What's stopping you? What's stopping you from hitting that like? It's free. Hit like. Hit subscribe. Hit share. Even the mods. Hit that share. Share it. Share the live stream to your channel. Put it on your community page. People will see it. People will take note. We need to build this community. We need to build up the people that are here to support each other. You think a holiday to Turkey would do me good? It might do me good, but it's never going to happen, mate. It's never going to happen. Lex, good to see you, mate. How you doing? I want to see people sharing the channel. Yeah, you have to be. I used to work in the pubs. I used to work behind the bar for many years as a bit of a side hustle, I guess, because I was plastering in the daytime. It's beautiful there, trust me. I believe you, mate. I do believe you. But it's never going to happen for me, mate. You don't like Turkey? Mm. $67. Good to see you too, Yasir. Always good to see you. You're more canaries. For me, I think, and it's never going to happen again. It's never going to happen. I'll never get to do it. I'd love to go to Egypt. The viewer counter is broken, mate. I'd love to go to Egypt. Visit the pyramids, visit the Sphinx, go through a museum and see what's in there. It'd be amazing. And I know the wife wouldn't go for that because she thinks everything in Egypt is cursed. But more holiday in the UK, we don't even go on holiday. We've never been on holiday. In 13 years together, we've never been on holiday. So it's, yeah, it's difficult. You think schools maybe teach about depression and workplace? They do teach about depression, yes, but and the thing is, they teach about depression and people go, oh, I've got depression. No, you've not. You're just a bit sad. You're just a bit upset. You're a bit down. It's not depression. Kev, good morning, mate. Yeah, I know, YouTube's broken. Holiday is just not having to go to work these days. Yeah, so it's really hard work because Leanne can't just take a holiday because she's self-employed. Apparently you're fat and ugly. Take the notice, Cara. Take the notice. Notifications don't work. Oh, fucks. We are what we are, you know? And I know that there's a lot of people out there that have been, I'll say abused by partners, whether it be verbally or physically. People have been abused. And it's really sad because that abuse sticks with you forever. Forever. You can tell somebody once that they're beautiful and they won't believe you. You can tell them 1,000,000 times that they're beautiful and they won't believe you. You tell them once that they're ugly and they'll take that on board straight away. Who's the one person watching? It's me. As human beings, our minds work that way, that we instantly take on the negatives. You're now afraid of high fives. Understandable. Understandable. We instantly take on the negatives, and it's easy for us to believe the negatives. We'd rather believe the negative than believe the positive. I ain't even depressed. Right now? No, I'm not. But being depressed and suffering with depression are two different things. Cheers, Lucky. Because he'd need to take a week off and he felt like he couldn't afford it. Exactly, Emily. Exactly that. And Leanne's in the same position now. She needs operations on her knees. She needs a knee replacement. But she can't have it done because she's worried about the income, because if she goes and has that done, she can't go to work. If she can't go to work, then we've got no income for that period of time. And then it leaves you in a position of, what can you do? What can you do? It's not something that I can go out and help with because I can't go and get a normal job. I can't do it. Thought of it cripples me. The thought of seeing people destroys my mind. Cleaners still charge with. Of course they do. Of course they do, Lex, because they still go in, they still clean, they still do the dusting. It's interesting. 68 likes. We're too shy of 70 likes, and we've got 10 minutes remaining. Oh, the cleaner goes on holiday. Oh, you can't go on holiday and still charge. Can't do that. You can only charge for the work that you do. 69. 10 nice things to someone. That's good. Bitten by a mouse. Does Mali go after rats? Yeah, he does. He does. You can never catch him these days. He's too old and too slow. 69. Come on, guys. Hit that like. It's Leanne, Leann. And thank you, Emily. We got 10 minutes left, guys. Well, sorry, 8 minutes left. The chat has been interesting today. Is my dog a form of cat? No, he's a farm dog, so he hunts. He hunts birds, he hunts rats, he hunts mice, voles, anything really. Yeah, Leanne. Or Beast. I tend to call her Beast. Or Beastie. Patrick, welcome. Good to see you. You'd have fuck all to say. Your mirror tennis back. Take a cold shower, boost the hormones. It does indeed. Am I going to go live again today? Possibly. I'm not sure yet. Zero. I've got to contemplate what I'm going to do about my next project and how I'm going to do it. But at some point in the next few days, hopefully, raffle tickets will go on sale. And what are the raffle tickets for? The raffle tickets are for this. We're going to raffle it off in the UK. It won't be raffled off to any other countries, unfortunately, because postage to other countries would be too extortionate. I should definitely go live again today. I may do. The likes dropped by 2. They did. Is it you, Alan? Is it you? The likes actually dropped by 3. According to me, thank you for being here, mate. Take care. Look after yourself. Really appreciate it. 67. 67. 67. Where can you buy your tickets? They're not available yet, but I will make sure everybody is aware when tickets are available. So keep your eye out. No, not this time. Somebody did. But never mind. I will let you know when they're available. I do know that tickets will be £3 each. £3 each, which I think is a fair price for the tickets, considering what you will be winning if you win. There's a lot of hours has gone into creating Anubis. It's far from perfect. It's a one-off piece, and it's just a little bit of my artistic flair, and hopefully somebody will win and will be able to show it off and enjoy it. You won't have the money to the end of the month. I will make you one, mate. You're welcome, Sarah. You're welcome. I will make you one. It won't take me long to do. It will be something pretty basic, but it'll be what you need. It will be what you need. Is shipping going to be available for the US or other countries if somebody wins? Unfortunately not. For something of the weight of that, it would cost anywhere from £300 up. Anything from £300 to £600 for shipping, and it's just too much money. Too much money. It wouldn't be worth it. What we could do, however, is if we were to sell tickets to people in the States, for example, they can nominate somebody in the UK to win it. That would be possible. So if somebody wants to support the channel by buying a ticket, you can do that. And you can then nominate, if you win, you can nominate somebody in the UK to receive the gift. I've all month to design it and make it. It won't take long, Galen. It really won't take long. So yeah, we're good. Night Hunter, welcome. You came in right at the end of the stream, mate. Have I ever looked for your glasses and found them at the time on my head? Yeah, I do it all the time. The wife does it all the time as well. One more like for 70. Smash the like button, guys. Hit like, hit subscribe, share the stream to your channel. Even if you don't stream yourself, share. Cara, thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure you share the stream. It's important. It helps the channel, and it will bring us to more people. It'll bring more people to the channel that we can support each other that little bit better. It's always good. Stay tuned. Good to see you. Just as I'm leaving, thank you all so much for being here and for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it, and I may be back a little bit later on. We shall see. Much love to you all. Take care. Bye for now. Au revoir.